Good morning, Palm Ridge. I'm Nick Bridges.
And I'm Sean Brady. Thanks for tuning into our great show.
On a side note, today marks the 74th anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor.
And we at Ridgeline would like to take this time to recognize all of our veterans that have served our country and are currently keeping us safe.
Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy.
To kick off our broadcast, Jared got a look at one of the many languages that our very talented Bears speak, Spanish.
Beyond many core subjects to choose from, there are many foreign languages such as German and French, but a very popular class within our student body is Spanish.
Here at Palm Ridge, students are always open to new education, and learning about the second most spoken language in our country can always be helpful.
Okay, so I'm taking Spanish because it looks good on your application, it's fun, and it is fun learning about the different cultures, and I have Mrs. Fackler, and she's a really good teacher.
Our Spanish department offers 4 different classes our students are able to take to get better at the language. In Spanish, you don't only learn words, but our great teachers instruct how to use these words close to how native Spanish speakers talk. Spanish also teaches some culture and background of the language of the Spanish-speaking countries.
Gracias, Jared. Good to see that our Bears are widening their language horizons.
Though our football season was cut short, our team was able to get their first playoff win in school history. Michelle took a look at their win against Dakota Ridge.
As parents and students came bundled up to enjoy a great game, the football team's score before playoffs was 7-3, but after they had another one to add to the list.
The boys have had a pretty good season. Workouts were tough, but it paid off. At second quarter, the score was already at 21-7.
Well, very proud of the young men that are part of the program. This group has worked extremely hard. We set our goals very high. Our goal is to be the best program in the state, and we put a process in place that we believe will lead to that. And right now, what we're seeing is the byproduct of a lot of hard work from coaches, players, and everybody that supports the program, from the administration to parents and so on. So, right now we're doing a lot of things that are the same things we've been doing for a long period of time, but the wins are certainly a benefit of a process that's in place.
Although the group was small, our Rich Rage team was still there cheering them on. Great job to the football team for a great season, and good luck next year. From Ridgeline, this is Michelle Mutu.
Thanks, Michelle, and good job, Bears, on making football history, and make sure you to go all the way next time.
Another one of the winter sports that started is our very own wrestling team. Sean here got a look at how they are doing.
Many new indoor sports are beginning to become a popular topic. One in particular is the Palm Ridge wrestling team. As outdoor sports come to an end, many new indoor sports are beginning to emerge. Wrestling is one of Palm Ridge's most popular sports. Brute strength and determination are required to succeed in this sport. Head coach Justin Loudon hopes to lead our team to victory this year.
Some of the goals we have for the season this year is getting the guys engaged and buying into the system. The way we're doing that is getting practice going quick. We had preseason for the first about 2 or 3 weeks before the season started, and kind of getting them engaged in conditioning and some technique.
With the season just beginning, let's hope our Bears do well in their upcoming meets. For Ridgeline, this is Sean Brady.
Our wrestling team did very good last year, and their entire season went well. And after seeing them this season, I definitely think they have the same chances.
With finals and then eventually winter break around the corner, you might have a little time on your hands to see a movie. Nick here has a few suggestions.
Hello, Palmer Ridge. 'Tis the season to watch movies to give you the Christmas spirit. So I got a few flicks, old and new, that you should watch this upcoming break. For my first choice, I chose the movie Elf. This movie is about an elf going to New York City to find his father. And even though Santa isn't real, sorry to break the news, freshman, this movie is an all-around great comedy thanks to the antics of Will Ferrell.
You're a fake. I'm a fake? Yes. How'd you like to be dead? Huh? No, he's kidding. You stink. I think you're gonna have a good Christmas, all right? You smell like beef and cheese. You don't smell like Santa.
My next movie is a newer one called Krampus. This is a unique movie because it mixes the happy joy of Christmas with the idea of clowns and demon reindeers killing people. And even though the movie has more comedic actors such as Adam Scott and David Koechner, this movie is building up to be a pretty scary one. And for my last piece, I know I'm getting to it, I chose Star Wars 7. Even if it's not Christmas related, it is one of the most anticipated movies of all time. And it has already made hundreds of millions of dollars in merchandise, and it hasn't even been shown in theaters. With a release day of December 18th, I know I'm going to it right after my final. Well, that's it for me, Palmer Ridge. Back to you, Sean.
Who cares about using your time to break to buy presents? Go and see a movie.
To end our show, we are going to give it to Bobby. What kind of weather are we going to see for this upcoming week? And do we have a chance for a snow day? Bobby?
Well, good Monday morning, Palmer Ridge. My name's Bobby Pascal. I'm your local, friendly, and always accurate Palmer Ridge weatherman, and I've got a forecast for you right behind me. Looking at the surface, nice try, Microsoft. What did I tell you about product placement? Looking at the surface map, we do see a whole lot going on over our nation when I'm recording this. A high pressure zone moves over Colorado, could free up our skies for possibly some warmer temperatures, but nonetheless leaves us open to some snow towards the end of the week. Let's check out the temperature map and see what's happening. Well, tonight we see our nation considerably cools off. A low of only 30 over Denver, and the rest of our nation looking pretty chilly. Could lead us to some colder temperatures throughout the week. We'll check out the 5-day and see if that happens. A high of only 53 and that low of 26 shouldn't feel too great this Monday morning, but that sun in the sky should help out a little bit. Similar temperatures on Tuesday, and then on Wednesday and Thursday we do see some more clouds rolling in, and as a result of that, those highs decrease. On Friday, we see that snow rolling in as early as maybe even Thursday evening, Thursday night, and continuing through Friday, leaving us with a little bit of snow on the ground, moving into our weekend. But nonetheless, a pretty chilly week ahead of us, so bundle up, Bears. Well, Palmer Ridge, that's all I wrote. I'm Bobby Pascal, and for more information on the weather, go outside. Back to the studio.
I can't say I'm in love with the freezing weather, but hey, if it brings us some snow days, then I won't fight it. And that's our show for this week, Palmer Ridge.
Have a good week and good luck on your upcoming finals.